And Buenos Dias Merida. Happy Saturday, October 30th, 2021. Currently it's 72 degrees out with sunny skies. It's going to be a high today of 84 and no thunderstorms. Just going to have sun all day long. So, yeah. Mexican peso is currently sitting at 20 pesos and 56 centavos per US dollar. Silver is at $23.99 an ounce, down about 40 cents from last week. And gold is at $17.90 and 30 cents per ounce, down about $9 from last week. And Shiba Inu, it's doing very nicely. It's up about 94.8% since last week. It's currently sitting at 0.00007365. It did hit a high of like 8.1 or 8.2, and I sold a bunch of it and was able to recoup my initial investment and leave a bunch in there. So good for Shiba Inu. So let's say hello to everybody and good morning. Glad you're joining me today. And let me go to this layout here and stop sharing. Good morning, everybody. So yeah, it's a nice, beautiful day outside. It's going to be Dias de los Muertos, the Day of the Dead, that's coming up here this weekend and Monday and Tuesday. So yeah. So good morning, Amy. Good to see you. Welcome up. You're up early. Good morning. So yeah, let's get to the news. We got a lot going on. So with a total of 16 monumental structures made by girls and boys and youth and adults from 15 artistic workshops, this Saturday, today, the first parade of the monumental Alegrias will be held in the capital of Yucatan, here in Merida, for the Day of the Dead. The tour will begin at 5 p.m. tonight in the Plaza Grande, the main park of town, from where they will leave for Parque Santa Ana, right here where I'm at. So they will walk on Paseo de Monteo, and then lastly, they will be placed at distant points to decorate the routes of the avenues for 15 days. These types of figures are part of the popular cultural event, and the monumental and colorful creations can be appreciated by both Yucatans and visitors who are in the Yucatan capital. So yeah, yay for Merida. I'm not normally up this early. Had to come in and say hi. Well, good morning, Amy. And Greg, buenos dias, sir. Good morning. So as of today until Tuesday, the cemeteries of the municipalities are going to be open. They'll open the doors from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. for family members to visit for the celebration of the faithful deceased and inform the Merida City Council. So the General Oxclan, Florida, Jardín de las Paz, and Chiburnal cemeteries, as well as the other 33 of the police stations cemeteries, will be open. They'll establish a health protocol and control vehicle access for the inhabitants of the municipality to visit the graves of their relatives. He pointed out that vehicular access will be controlled by the elements of the MMP, the police department, and the PSS, who will allow entry only to make ascent and descent maneuvers. So you'll have one way in and one way out. So the service provided by the office in these 4 days will be carried out only for burial and exhumation procedures, as well as to request the funeral home services. So in the same sense, the commune reported that there will be personnel from the police department to attend the public cleanings and drainage and parks and gardens on the 1st and the 2nd, as well as there will be guard crews to attend citizen reports. garbage collection. Their service will work normally at the usual hour, so that citizens will be able to place household waste in their containers in those 2 days too. There's a bunch of, we have here in Merida, one of the problems is a lot of cats and dogs, strays. So they're trying to keep that from happening with the food that's left out. So the urban cleaning department will have the services of collecting dead animals from 6 a.m. to 4 p.m. So yeah, they'll be collecting garbage as well. So yeah, there is an issue with that going on. So now the new normals has led to the emergence of drive-ins here, and I'm surprised they didn't do that more in the States about having drive-in theaters. Moving into the new old house today. Good for you, Greg. Glad to hear that. Chosen Good Resellers. Good morning. Buenos Dias. Good to see you. Thanks for coming in. So yeah, they have drive-in theaters here. They've kind of made an impromptu one. So for Merida is ready to inaugurate its own concept. There's a drive-in theater located in Plaza Grande, the Grand Plaza north of the city, which will have a large 4K LED screen. It's going to be 7 meters wide and 3 meters tall. So you'll be able to enjoy the audio from your car radio or with the sound of ambient horns, speakers horns that they have up. So Cinetogo and Forever Circus has teamed up to make it possible and offer a unique form of entertainment, shows, and above all, live the nostalgic experience of watching a movie from being beginning to end inside your car. So you won't have to worry about distancing. You'll have just your family members in drive-ins, and you'll have vendors that will be coming up along to the car and have personalized service for vendors for hot dogs and snacks and whatever. Cost of the access is going to be 150 pesos, which is $7.50 per carload for pre-sale, and 180 if you're at the day of the event. So only 3 people maximum per car, they say, will be allowed. But how we used to do that with the trunks of the car. But don't want to get caught. And then they'll have people coming up to your car windows for popcorn and sweets and candies, and special menus with secret recipe dinners. So since vendors will approach in disguise, and you can order without getting out of your car. So it will be 2 daily shows from 7 p.m. and 9:30 p.m. Films are Coco, Hocus Pocus, Annabelle, Aliens 2, and El Regreso. I'm not sure what that one is. So yeah, that's really cool. Yeah, I thought so too. Now here's a warning. It was been happening not here in Merida, but like in Quintana Roo, another whole state over by Cancun and south of that, and Tulum. Germany, Netherlands, the United States, and Canada have issued an alert to its citizens visiting Tulum or Playa del Carmen not to leave their hotels due to all the incidents and attacks that have happened in clubs and restaurants and attended by tourists. There's been shootings over there and fights and stabbings. It's Americans, U.S. citizens actually, they're coming down and kind of acting like stupid Americans, to be honest, in my view, and just starting bar fights. So, they have issued a warning because they did have a stabbing at this one hotel or this bar where this German citizen and guy from India got into it with a group of locals from there, and there's a bar fight, and the German citizen got killed. And so they've issued this warning for over there. So too bad for it's too it's just unfortunate. But when you're traveling to another country, be respectful. Don't be stupid. So, anyways, also here's pretty cool: a wooden canoe used by the ancient Mayans and believed to be over 1,000 years old is turned up in the Yucatan. Officials said on Friday part of the archaeological work accompanying the construction of the major new Maya train route. It was discovered. The extremely rare canoe was found almost completely intact. It was submerged in a freshwater pool, the cenote, one of the cenotes here, the underground swimming holes. Thousands, they have like 8,000 of them around in the Yucatan. But yeah, it was near the ruins of Chichen Itza, one of the largest pyramids here. It was once a major Mayan city, featuring elaborately carved temples and towering pyramids. So yeah, measuring a little over 5 feet long and 2.5 feet wide, the canoe was possibly used to transport water from the cenote to the city, or possibly to deposit ritual offerings into the cenotes, because the cenotes to the Mayans were sacred things, and they did a lot of offerings to that, even throwing sacrifices in it. So they found a bunch of. They even found mastodon teeth in the cenotes. So. The Institute described the extraordinary find as the first complete canoe like this in the Mayan area, adding that experts from Sorbonne University will help with an analysis of the well-preserved wood to pinpoint its exact age and type. A three-dimensional model of the canoe will also be commissioned, the statement added, to facilitate further study. The canoe is tentatively dated to be between like 830 and 950 AD. So near the end of the Mayan civilization, the classical zenith period, when dozens of cities across the present-day southern Mexico and Central America thrived amid major human achievements in math, writing, and art. It was found that while workers building a tourist rail line for the Mayan train route. It was Pioneer, AMLO, that's his project that he has here, AMLO, the president. They were inspecting this one area and surrounded the cenotes to go around it. And they went in for a cool dip, and, they found it. So that was pretty cool. And, here's some really good news. The state of Yucatan is now going to be in the green epidemiological traffic light for the government of Mexico, which will be from November 1st to the 14th. We are going to be green light, so pretty much everything is open. No more mask. Certain stores will still have mask requirements to wear, but everything is open. There's no restrictions on vehicles or curfews. There's no seating limitations, so it's yay. So I think that puts 29 states in the country of Mexico as in the green. There's still two left in yellow. And then one is in orange, but I think it's Baja California. The state of Baja, they are still in orange. So, yeah. And for you sports fans, a couple things going on. There's this little thing called the World Series that's going on. Atlanta Braves beat the Houston Astros 2-0 last night and lead the series 2-1. I believe they're going to Atlanta to do 3 more games. So I know my Oakland A's are not in it, so baseball's season is over for me. And I never really got into it, the rivalry, but Michigan and Michigan State will be playing today, football. And that's a big rivalry up there. So, yep, that's what's going on in the news today for here. How's everybody doing? Let me get to the comments here. Yes, good morning, Amy. And yeah, I'm not normally up this early. Had to come in and say hi. Well, good morning. Yes. Greg, good to see you. Good morning, sir. And moving into your new house today. Good job. Man, that's going to be cool. It's nice, yeah. And good morning, Chosen Goods. That's really cool, yes. And good morning, Adam. Welcome. Welcome to everybody. Glad everybody made it. Again, it's going to be it's a beautiful day today. It sucks. I didn't know it was going to be so nice. I had my uh, cleaning lady is coming today to clean, so I got to be here. And but kind of works out because I'll be here at 2:30 when she comes to clean, and then at 5 o'clock they have the parade that's going on right here at the park. So, or we'll be coming through. So that gives me enough time. She'll be for a couple hours cleaning, and then I'll go down there, get some tacos for dinner at my Parque Santa Ana, my favorite place for tacos, and watch the parade go by. It sucks. I'll show you uh, my tripod that I usually use. The legs broke off. Two of the legs broke off, and so I need to get a new one, but I've not been able to find one. And hopefully, with they having the parade going through the Parque Santa Ana, I will be able to find a vendor that sells those. So yeah, I've had some issues with my thumb. I don't know if you can see that. It's developed a hole in my thumb, like my toe, and then I got an issue with wound there and then my finger. So it's been difficult to go rolling with using the wheelchair with my hands. So I've not been able to go to the other flea market that they have. That sucks, but I've been chilling out at home and just catching up on movies. And I watched that movie Dune the other day or last week. No, really good. It's only part one. Part two is coming out. They're saying not till 2023, which, oh well. So far, though, so good on that movie. Yeah. Um, what else? I caught up on my new series that I've found. One's called Ghosts. It's where this New York couple, kind of yuppie couple or yippie couple, the newer generations, they move over to, or they develop or inherit this house, and it's haunted by ghosts. And she has a near-death experience, just fall down the stairs, and wakes up, and she can see the ghosts and hear them, and it's pretty funny. So that sucks. I hope it heals quickly. Yeah, that's the bad thing with my disease. I don't have veins now. It's probably from the upper arm, shoulders down, and from the thighs down. Uh, so I don't heal as well as I should, and so I have to use and because I don't have veins, I can't take antibiotics orally because it doesn't get to it. So I have to fight the infections from the outside in. So it is what it is. That's my life that I deal with. So yeah, it just makes things a little bit difficult. So, anyways, yeah. Um, at least I'm not in Michigan anymore, where it's freaking cold. Let's see, Alexa, what's the temperature in Battle Creek, Michigan?
Right now, in Battle Creek, United States, is 50 degrees Fahrenheit.
Yeah.
Today, expect a high of 54 degrees.
So it's 50 degrees in Michigan right now, and it's going to be a high of 54. No, thank you. Yeah. Oh, that makes sense. I have issues with one of my legs due to multiple deep vein blood clots, slow healing. Uh, Mine is a rare disease caused, they believe, by tobacco use. Um, they don't know why. They just know that whoever has this disease has either chewed tobacco or smoked in their past. And yeah, no cure. And the only treatment is amputation for pain relief. So I'm cold in Texas. It's 44. Yeah. And so, yeah, so because I have no more veins, uh, my hands and feet, foot now, uh, yeah, it's this. I have, that's my one leg. It's cut just below the knee. Um, but yeah, whatever the temperature it is outside is the temperature of my fingers. So when it gets to be like 65 degrees or lower, way too cold. Nope, can't deal with it. And because I have issues, with my hands, like my one finger is already amputated there. I can't put gloves on. So mittens work. It's not as painful to wear, but yeah. But yeah, it's so much nicer to be 84 degrees for the day here in October for Halloween. Um, it is getting to be like 62 degrees at night for the low. So I'm actually having to use put the sheet over me. Most of the time I just lay on top of the bed with the fan going. Uh, but yeah, it's very pleasant living here. So yay. So it's getting close to the top of the hour. So what I'd like to do at this time is I'll throw the link into the chat. So if you'd like to come in and chat after the fact, you're more than welcome. I believe I put it in there. Yeah. So yeah, that's the show for today. That's all the news going on today. Um, I hope everybody has a fantastic Saturday and weekend. And please like, comment, subscribe, share if you dare. Make sure you hit that bell icon to get notifications. And we'll see you again tomorrow at 8:35 for my Sunday show. Everybody have a great day, and we'll see you soon. Adios.